Welcome guys, today we are going to do some BTD 5 and in this episode I'm going to do some random missions, so let's see what we get. Now these random missions, they go between really easy, really difficult, so let's see what we get in this one. So pirates and ninjas, a fearsome duo, those pirates and ninjas. Can they survive 65 rounds with only villages, farms and pineapples to support them? Well, I think this is a reasonably easy one. So we get the pirates, the monkey buccaneers, and the ninjas. We get villages, farms, pineapple. Yeah, this should be fine. I can't imagine this being too difficult. But let's see. This could just be a complete disaster. So I don't know what like the boats and stuff are restricted to. That's the only thing. So we only get $1,000. Let's start off with a boat, and let's see what we can get. So we know we can get grape shop, and I mean, can we get cannon boats? Because if we can't get cannon boats, then obviously that's going to be a bit of a trouble. And I'm guessing if there's no cannon boats, then we can either go for a flash bomb, and if there's no flash bomb either, then the only thing we can do is get the monkey village up to 0-3. But I don't think it'll come to that. I think either the ninja or the boat will be able to have camel lead popping power. So the good thing about this mission here is that it's just the standard 65 rounds. The ones that are a bit more difficult is when it says start on, you know, this certain round, and you have to think, oh, what's coming up on this round? And sometimes you get it wrong. Like it will be a level with, say, I don't know, leads in it, and you think, oh, I'll build my ninja and my dark monkey, and then you get the leads come and they destroy you. But this one, it's fairly easy. You know exactly what's coming out on each round. You can anticipate it. We know that for the first few levels we're fine. We need to worry about camera detection for round 24, lead detection for round 28, and so on and so forth. But anyway, let's farm a little bit here. We want to try and fit... I think I can probably only fit one farm. I don't know if I can get the second one up. We'll try our best. And we're just sort of coasting with this buccaneer at the moment. He seems to be doing fine. So let's just recap on the rules and restrictions of this one. So we get ninjas, and we get buccaneers, and we're allowed farms. This guy, the monkey village, and that's all the towers, isn't it? And then just pineapples. Use pineapples. Is it literally because you can't get camel lead popping power? Is that what it is? Is like everything restricted to 2-2? Let's see if we can get another farm, first of all. Oh, we do, we fit 2. Perfect. And, I mean, we've got 150 lives, so it doesn't matter. I've just come from playing an Impoppable video. That video should be up for you guys soon. So, like, when you just play Impoppable, you're trying to keep it no lives lost, obviously. But we don't really need to here, so if a few lives slip by, it doesn't matter. So, the moment of truth, guys. We can get a cannon boat, so I don't really know why they're allowing us to have pineapples, but that's fair enough. Not complaining. We can use them in an emergency, and I mean, I could use the banana farmer, but as it is a challenge and it's not just a regular game, then I'd rather just pick up the bananas. So we actually need to get a bit more defense. He says as he buys a farm. And get a ninja, put him there. What was I about to say? So we've got the ninja, we've got a boat, that's okay. I think we can get unlimited of each tower. I don't think it's restricted to any amount. But I'm losing super amount of lives here, guys. This is not on. Let's get this guy up here. I'll put him on last, I think. And I need to get... So what's coming up? We've got camos. Okay, let's see if we can just get that one more farm. Be really greedy. Probably going to bite us in the ass. Now, the problem is I need to get that cannon boat. I can afford it now. What I actually want to do, I think, is to get one right up the front, first of all. Put him on strong. And I think we're going to be fine. So what... I don't understand what we need villages for. I'm trying to think... Is it possibly to add one pop to our things? I don't know. Oh, for goodness sake, David, I'm such an idiot. I'm just sitting there with all the money to buy a cannonball and I don't freaking buy it. It doesn't matter, we had the pineapples at least. Not going to attempt to do this, no lives lost. It doesn't really matter. Let's get some more farms. So we've got everything we really need, to be honest with you. So let's buy... Oh, I didn't mean to get that upgrade. Doesn't matter, it's only $500. Another cannon ship. So the only thing I can foresee being difficult is the Moabs and round 63. So for the Moabs, our defense is going to consist mainly of, we can get the monkey pirates actually, so we could use those effectively. And the only other thing I can see being difficult is level 63. So possibly using cannon boats for level 63. For the Moabs, the other boat is quite nice on the left side. So let's get one of those up to strong. 1, 2, and we can almost afford it. And what it might be quite nice actually, we can get the aircraft carrier. That's probably I think that's the reason we need the aircraft carrier for level 63. That's probably the only way we're going to take it down. So if I can get an aircraft carrier up for level 63, we're smiling, we're laughing. But the problem is defending everything in between then. So I'd like to get this Bloonjitsu. Yeah, and that's taking everything down quite nicely. So that should hopefully take down all the ceramics we get on level 40. And let's farm. So I'm trying to think of like ways of making this random mission series a bit unique, because obviously there's a lot of videos on YouTube already doing the random missions. So I need your help, guys. Can you tell me ways that I can make this a little bit different from all the other videos out there? That would be greatly appreciated. You know, is there anything I can do that makes it just stand out a little bit and it's not me just playing a random mission like I'm doing just now? Let me know. I mean, what I could do is I can probably take down a Moab with this stuff, maybe. So what I could do is just save up for that early aircraft carrier. That's a thought, but everything's getting a bit tight in here. But we're almost there. We only need $1,000. So let's just try, and level 44 and 45 aren't that difficult. So let's get this guy, and hopefully this is going to be enough to take down level 63. I think. Aircraft carrier. I hope at least. Because I think I actually watched another certain YouTuber do this mission, and he also thought that the aircraft carrier would take down level 63, and I don't know if it did. Well, I guess we're going to find out. And oh no, these ceramics, so I need a much better defense. I maybe went a bit overboard with the pineapples. Yeah. So what the heck am I going to get? Let's get one of these guys. Let's put this guy on close. So when you're targeting boats, obviously having some of them on last is good with the grape shot, shoot down a nice straight line. Having some of them on first or strong is obviously good for Moabs or first balloons, but also close as well. If you've got a nice big circle like this guy has, then close can be used as well. So it's really up to yourselves. What I'd really like to do, if I can get a 4th tier, I might just be able to afford like all the stuff I need for level 63. But the problem is getting it, and I'm already, I'm almost there, but I'm getting into round 50 now. There's going to be 2 Moabs. You saw how difficult it was to take down the first Moab, so I don't know if I want to risk it. Let's see if we can take down the next level first. Can we take down the 2 Moabs? Problem is we've got some leads coming under this Moab. How are we doing against those ceramics? Now, I'm just thinking, if the aircraft carrier is struggling with these ceramics, then it's going to struggle with round 63. So I'm actually a bit worried. I don't think it's going to be able to cope with round 63. Let's get a few more of them in that case. So let's actually get a flash bomb ninja. This could be used, and I need this on strong. 1, 2. So hopefully with a combination of the flash bomb ninja and the aircraft carriers, we might just be able to scrape our way through 63. But with several Moabs coming in here, this is very shaky. I could use the sabotage supply lines. There's a thought. Sabotage supply lines on round 63. That's interesting. Now, question is, can I get a second farm up? I'd definitely like to, but you know, it's really starting to get a bit crazy in here. Let's try and save up. No, that Moab's getting very far now. Till this round's over and we'll just get it. So come on, we can do this. We've got this. Right, we lost another few lives, but we got the farm. We lost lives, but we gained the farm. It was worth it. Let's get that boat. So let's just litter the place with boats now. I call it boats, monkey buccaneers, whatever you like really. Valuable bananas, da-da-da-dum. Let's get another aircraft carrier. And sorry I keep pausing it, I'm sort of just very scared that stuff's going to go through. And we're getting very close to that big bad level there. So good news is we've got 2 4th tier farms, we're making a lot of money. Bad news is we're still not taking these balloons down as fast as I'd like to. Let's get a second aircraft carrier. And let's get a bit of ninja defense in the back there. So we'll go for the combination of left and right ninjas. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And let's see, I have the flash bomb in the front there. Let's get this guy. So I genuinely don't know whether this is doable with my defense. I'd like to get one more of this guy, put him on strong, get him up to 3-2. Possibly a couple more cannon boats, maybe. BFB, well, I'm actually going to use this guy, slow him down, get another one of these. And I think that's the key actually, guys, is to use the sabotage supply lines. I think 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's the key. Use the sabotage supply lines. So let me get. I'm going to sell a farm for this. I'm very scared. I've got 2 flash bombs there. Let's get another flash bomb. It's not a great spot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Put them on close. We'll get another aircraft carrier. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One more cannon boat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And we've got 2 supply lines to use, sabotage supply lines. We could get a third. In fact, I will do for that third wave of ceramics. So, moment of truth, guys. Level 63 is upon us. Let's use it. I don't want to lose here. Sabotage supply lines. We take it down. Oh, easy peasy. So freaking easy, guys. Let's try it without the sabotage. Was that the second wave? I believe it was. And I'm just going to use it. Yeah, we're taking it down. So let's sell this farm. I want to get, let's use it again. We've got a lot of Moabs here. And actually, for the next round, I'm just going to monkey pirate those BFBs. And we've taken this mission down, pretty much. So hopefully this video works out alright. I'm watching it. I think there might be a bit of lag between the vocals and the vision, the audio, you know, and the visual, but hopefully everything should work out alright. So let's go 1, 2, and we take the mission down. So that's all I've got today, guys. Please let me know